And hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Hairyman Hoaxes and Hoodwinks. Glad to see you all here again. And whoo, we got a lot of people in the chat already. That's great. Thank you so much. Let me get over to the chat and see who we've got. Bruin and Batmom. She was here so fast. I mean, like a half hour ago, I saw you come in. So, welcome. I have to write that note down before I forget. Angel, Sandra, My Eyes. Welcome, welcome, Ernie Roberg. There's Joe, Western New York Bigfoot Investigations. Welcome, sir. Hey, if you want on, you're welcome to come on. We got some good stuff to talk about today. So let me know if you want the link. Outcast, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. Donald Fuller, welcome, my friend. Who else? Who else we got? We have got I said Ernie already. I think that's it. Oh, there's Dan the man. Welcome. Mr. South Carolina. Jay Fritz, welcome, sir. Oh, there's Jay. The other Jay. Bigfoot barbecue. Hey, Jay, isn't it so good to see Leon standing up? Wasn't that a great photo, you guys? Oh my goodness. I mean, it was really good. I mean, you can see I could see, he's coming along and he's going to do great. He's going to do great. He's going to fight all the way. Brown Dwarf, welcome, sir. Lockbeard, thanks for being here. I appreciate it so much. Papa C, there you are. Cindy Finn, thanks for being here. So, of course, let me bring on Mr. Brent. Welcome.
What's up? Woohoo!
Woohoo. Don't make me laugh. I just had to stop laughing.
I'm gonna do that when you're drinking something.
Oh, no, don't do that. I already spilled once. I don't need to spill again. Oh my goodness. That's funny. You guys know about his woohoo, right? you, have to, you have to go see his video. His last video. He's out in the woods and he is looking for Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And he
Go check out
does
my
a
woohoo.
Bigfoot. He does a Bigfoot call. And I thought I was gonna hear this, whoa, and he goes, woohoo. So hilarious. You
What
guys
do you
have to get
say? What do you say to a potential Bigfoot that's kind of lurking out in the darkness?
yeah,
Woohoo!
but yeah, it's hilarious though. I needed that at that time. Oh, okay, he wants in. So real quick, let me copy the link. Copied and send that to you, Mr. Joseph. So many little clickies. Okay, now I gotta go back. Alrighty. So we got a great show for you tonight. Tonight
Yes,
is
we do.
your night, bro. What is that from? Twins. Tonight is your night, bro.
I don't know.
Should we wait for Joe to get on or just go for it? Oh
No.
no, there he is.
There
He's
he
here.
is. Nice.
Well, wait a minute. It's thinking. There it is. Mr. Joe, welcome to the
Woo! There
show.
he is. Got the shirt and everything.
Oh, I'm supporting the Cubs today. So oh, you're muted, sir. Can't hear you.
Woohoo! Can you hear me now?
Just
Woohoo! That's adorable, Brent. That's
It's
adorable. That's
delicate.
the
It's a
best.
delicate communication where Bigfoot will be like, "Oh,
you're a
what?"
good sport. You're a good sport, Brent. Some people would get mad at that.
Hey, it's my call. I'm the one that's going to trademark it and make like $1 million off of, and that's going to like be my meal ticket to life.
You need to market those T-shirts. I would definitely buy one.
Well, just think of like the ringtone. I could sell a ringtone. Where it's just go woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. I got to stop doing it because I don't want people to record it and stuff. Start imposing copyright strikes.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That's right.
That is crazy. So what are you up to, Joe? Just hanging out today?
Not much.
Did you work?
I just got home from work just a little while ago.
Oh, okay.
It's bad weather, man. So.
Oh, it is?
I didn't work it's like windy and snowing and it's crazy.
Oh my goodness. I was thinking tomorrow I'm going to start doing my spring cleaning outside so I can start barbecuing.
I was thinking about that too. Yeah.
Yeah. I got to go pull some weeds and get the Blackstone ready for summer or spring.
Yeah, that'll happen sometime here in May, probably.
Yeah. How's Molly doing? Because she was sick
we'll
last
probably
week.
still be getting snow in April. She's doing all right. Oh, yeah, she's okay now. Yeah.
Good. Well, then let's start it out with tonight's show.
Woohoo!
That's Brent behind them bushes.
Yep.
Yeah. See, it was a Bigfoot.
Yeah, it
and that Bigfoot right there standing there going, what in the hell?
I meant to go back and put a question mark, like, or WTF maybe on top, what the hell?
What the hell is this? Probably scared the Bigfoot away. Like, dude, this guy's weird.
Yeah.
It's woohooing me.
Oh, no.
Anyway.
The Bigfoot standing there going, is that pareidolia or is that Brent?
Right there. You
like maybe there's a woodpecker out there.
Yeah.
So as you guys can see, we're going to be talking about some recent online photos that have been coming up this week. And of course, I get so sick of it telling people, no, that's not what it is. That I decided to do a whole show on it. Well, at least maybe half the show on it, and we'll do some other fun stuff along the way. But let's see. Let's go to the first one, shall we?
We shall.
We shall. And I call this one the Grumpy Baby Bigfoot photo.
Putting time out.
I don't know what everybody else calls it. But
that is so.
I'm
sorry, man. People keep it open. That is so fake, man. I mean,
yeah,
that's because this is zoomed in, isn't it?
Oh,
it's fun.
It's a little bit of everything done,
Well, yeah, it's kind of like zoomed in because it's part of like a bigger scenery where it's like just a Bigfoot, just I think isn't out there in like an open area, just like I'm mad.
Well, my opinion of it is actually they did a good job at fakery.
I don't even think it took them that much to once I show you what the photo is. Yeah,
I was gonna say, what's the backstory on it?
So, well, it was hard to get a lot of good, how can I say, vetted backstory because I found like 3 people claiming from way back. This photo, different names. They weren't claiming it was theirs, but they were posting it. Okay, so it's hard to backtrack when nobody knows where they originally came from. So I don't know if it came from North Carolina, if it came from Tennessee or Kansas or where, and I'm not looking at the metadata, so I don't know if that was tagged in any way. But this is a prime example, people, of how a photo can be easily altered through zooming and changing the contrasts within the photo. And I'm going to go ahead and I'll bring up what the photo really is because I did find follow-up photos with it. and it is in black
Oh
and white.
yeah, okay.
Without all that enhancement in the face, I should have
Look
put
at
the
that.
face on here too.
Look at that.
It's actually was said to be a guinea fowl.
Yeah,
And
okay.
from this photo, I mean, if you look at it nice and big, you can even see that black and white spotting on
Uh-huh.
the feathers. But if you're on your phone, you probably won't get that off of your phone. But yeah, that's what they said it is. And it does have those contours of, if you look over at the picture on the right, you can see where the feathers, they kind of lump over the body into certain areas. Because I'm looking at the back,
Yeah.
the back end. But I
Uh-huh.
couldn't really find one of the back end that looked decent.
That's
So
funny. And you'll notice that the other picture looked like a human baby in a furry snowsuit.
right, right,
But yeah, you can see
the
where you could take that image on the left right there that you have.
mhm.
And yeah, if you manipulate that, you can yep, there you go. Boom, slap a face on it and it's a Bigfoot.
That's all. Yeah, that's all they really did. They just, where that blank spot there is, which is the butt end of the feathers coming down.
Yeah.
Just put a face in there.
Yep. That's
So,
hilarious.
because I was always like, oh, it's a hunchback baby. Kind of looks
Oh,
like
I forgot.
Big.
I'm supposed to use Brent's saying. That's adorable.
He is, or it is.
It is.
But there's no verifiable, like nobody taking ownership of the picture.
Oh
Well,
no.
I
Well,
know
not
various
that I
people are, but
could find. Everybody.
yeah,
Well, I only talked to a couple of people, but they're like, asking them, "Hey, I know you've seen this picture before. Do you know anything about it?" And it's like, no, it's just been around for several years.
yeah.
It's
So I mean,
funny. This is
if other people are making claims that it's theirs, and that kind of indicates there's no original claim on it, so
Right, right.
it just was introduced, and let's
It
see how
just
the
got,
card
somebody
fall.
did a funny, did it up and threw it on some, you know, post somewhere, and just
I thought
everybody
I'd
had a
seen them all.
heyday.
This is actually the first time I've seen this one, Nikki.
Really?
You showed me a new one. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Well, guess what? I saw it this week. Hence, I brought it
Wow.
on the show. But I have seen it in years past. I know at least last year.
Oh
So,
yeah, and I know so many people like believe in this picture so much that they defend it like tooth and nail.
That
yeah.
it's a baby Bigfoot sitting in the grass. Damn it.
And
Yeah.
it's so cute.
Don't you just want to
So,
cuddle him?
so anyway, that was my number one on my list there. Sad. Sad. What do you guys think in the chat? You guys seen this photo before? Anybody think that it was the greatest photo ever? I don't think anybody would admit that in this group, though.
No, I mean, they're really smart people in the chat.
Bat Mom says, I'm offended too. I still think it's a baby in a snowsuit. Don't cuddle the quills.
Yeah, that's only if it's a porky squatch. My eyes, not a
Porky
guinea
squatch.
fowl. Yeah, porky
Yeah,
squatch.
no, I don't see porcupine there. So,
Long
next
live the porky
one.
squatch.
I call the grassy Bigfoot.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I know
nice.
this one.
Nice.
This is
This one made
nice.
its way.
yeah.
Nice costume.
No, it's not a costume actually. This is up by
No,
my
it's
house.
not. Is it really? Ooh,
Yeah,
go get me
I'm the
more
one who
photos.
posted. Yeah, I was actually going to, and I completely forgot about this till now. But yeah, I came across this in a local Facebook group. Somebody just kind of posted
Really?
up, and and I found the exact location because everybody was like, "Oh yeah, I know about that," and a lot of people stop and take pictures of it.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. And the next picture really kind of helps
So,
sum it up.
So
But
do you know the backstory to it, because in my impression, I mean, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know. Bring on the next slide. It's a stump.
with a
Is
mask
that
on it.
actually stuff?
Is it
Yeah.
a
Oh, is that
mask
what it
or
is?
is it like carved? Because it kind of looks
Oh,
carved.
okay. I see that. I
I
got two
that
screens going here. So.
that looks like a pretty rotten piece of wood or a stump. So I don't think it's carved. I think it's a mask that the elements kind of absorbed around it.
Oh,
I'll take pictures of it. Thanks for reminding me. I'll go take pictures of it, and it became quite a popular thing when it got posted in
yeah,
the Facebook
yeah.
group because somebody just posted it
Oh,
randomly.
you actually
Right.
know where this thing is at, Brent?
I know exactly where it's at. Yeah, I know
Really?
exactly where it's at. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, that's killer.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah. I
look, man,
posted.
from a distance though, I
From
mean,
yeah, this one, it would freak you out if you're driving
Hmm.
by and you look over there and
from a
there's a face
distance,
looking at you.
sure, man. I mean,
Dang.
that would
And
tend to
this,
make you pause for a second.
yeah, and this is on a road that's it's a highway, so peak speeds you can get up to 60 miles an hour, but it's got a lot of traffic that goes through there. So I'm sure a lot of people glanced over and thought that they saw a Bigfoot because it does really look like a Bigfoot there, especially when the spring starts coming in and the foliage kind of helps conceal it even a little
Right.
more. But yeah,
Well, I mean,
I'll
I'll
make,
admit, if I saw that, I would probably be if I was driving by. I'd try to take a picture of it if I saw that, like real quick. Of course, me being who I am, I'd probably pull over and get out of the car and try
yeah.
to, you know,
Right.
and but yeah, definitely. I mean,
Yeah, people
I mean, of
do
course,
that. People,
it's not a
yeah,
real Bigfoot, but
yeah, people were talking about pulling over and creating a little attention around it, just taking pictures of it because it's such
Right.
a great sculpture. It's I don't
yeah,
consider it a hoax or anything. It's just kind of like an homage
no,
because this is an area where Bigfoot's got a long history at.
Right. Hello,
yeah,
Mr.
yeah,
Kelly.
Hey man, what's up?
Welcome. So yeah, I do know about the group that has the stumps that's dedicated to just has
Oh
stump
yeah,
squatches in there.
yeah,
I don't know if I'm a member of it, but I'm gonna find it and maybe we'll do a show strictly on stumps. That
yeah.
would be
I
good
gotta
too.
go find that one. I took a picture. Maybe I can find it in my
Now I
on
gotta
my
write that one
page.
down.
I took a picture of a stump squatch. And I mean, from a distance, man, I swear you'd like, oh my God, that's a Sasquatch. But you start walking up to it, it doesn't move, and then you see
Right.
it at a different. You're like, oh, that's just a dead stump. But yeah, I took. I gotta find it. I'll find it sometime. And if I can't find the picture, maybe I'll go back out to where I took the picture at and see if it's still there, if it hasn't fallen. Because it was a couple years
Yeah.
ago that I took that picture. But
To answer Bat Mom's question, yeah, it's right off the road. Like this was probably taken with somebody's cell phone with little to no zoom on it.
yeah,
It's literally right off the road of the highway, just kind of hanging out,
Right.
doing what it does. And the stumps here are they commonly look like this, not with the mask, of course, but we got some stumps like with Joe was talking about. We got some stumps that you look at, it's like you got to do a double take, triple take almost. Make sure you're looking at what you think you're looking at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, small world.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I was
mean,
actually.
even
gonna go
from
hike
right
there.
here, if you look at it like that, man, I mean, it's like
It's still scary. It's still kind of
it
scary.
still looks like creepy as hell, right? It's like,
Yeah,
wow,
it
that's
would
like
That's a good
definitely make
selfie right
you be
there.
cautious.
Me and the Bigfoot there, the stump squatch. I'm gonna get that as
yeah,
a selfie.
absolutely.
It's gonna be fun.
Me and Stump Squatch.
Well, cool.
I
So
found him.
we're gonna have a follow up on this one, folks.
Yeah,
It's gonna be cool.
sure are.
You might have to go to the Tall Ones YouTube to watch it, but no. He'll share it. Okay.
That'll be a
Next.
fun little journey.
Yeah, it will be cool. If you bring us along for the ride, it'll be definitely cool.
Actually, I think that there's a cell signal out there too, so I could probably just do it live.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That'd be cool.
Totally.
Uh,
Here's the next one, folks. But I am been seeing this one jumping all over the place
I
on
think
Facebook.
I've seen this one before.
Okay, let's see who in the chat knows what this is. There's got to be a couple of you that know exactly what this is.
I think I do, but I won't swear to it.
Let's see.
I have no idea. Like I don't know the origins. It looks like it's crossing water, though. I could say that.
And dragon, I don't know, a deer?
It's
Is that a deer?
dragging something, yeah.
But anybody? Nobody has a guess?
Is it from a movie?
Yes, it is. Do you know
But
what
I just
movie?
can't remember the name. I just can't remember the name of it.
Somebody needs to send that to the How to Hunt guy to see if he'll actually post it as a
Oh
real
my
Bigfoot.
God. You know he will.
He will.
You
Okay,
gotta
guys,
be aware.
look at this.
I watch all kinds of Bigfoot movies. Every kind of Bigfoot movie. I don't care how bad it is. I watch them
Bigfoot
all.
versus
And I know
Megalodon.
I've
Have you watched that yet?
before. I just can't think of it yet, though. Can't think of the
Okay.
movie.
Here we go. I'm gonna go. Quest for Fire. I
Oh, that would
kind
be
of
a
like
good
that
one, yeah.
movie.
It's like way back in the
Boom.
day.
Boggy Creek 2.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah,
I knew it wasn't the first Boggy Creek.
right. And I even found another post-production photo that happens later on that creek. So it's
That was a fun
definitely
movie.
Boggy Creek 2. It's ugly. I don't know. He just looks too Halloween masky to me.
Well,
That
it
was
looks
the 80s.
it looks very, very reminiscent of the Planet of the Apes makeup.
Kind of
Like
stiff
the
and hard, you know.
same type of people did that, I guess. I wouldn't say it's the same people, but you know.
I don't know, but it's amazing how so many people believe it when they see that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I saw, and exactly, and this and that, and people just so tiring, sometimes to hear that, and I'm sure everybody has seen different kinds and had their own experiences and encounters, but when you tell them, nope, that's from a movie, and they're like, well, prove it, prove it.
Okay. Easy.
Okay.
I'll
And
I
show you
watched this
the
movie.
I'll show you the film clip. I'll show you the
Yeah.
film clip.
Yeah.
That's like that one that was going around, and it still goes around. Every now and then I'll see it pop up somewhere, and I don't know if people are doing it as a joke, but at one point, I know at least one person was serious about Bigfoot fighting a bear, and it was from a movie with the kid from Home Improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of a cute little movie. I wouldn't say it's a hardcore Bigfoot movie by any means.
Hey, at least Bigfoot wasn't such a jerk in that one.
No, he was very friendly. Very
Yeah,
friendly.
I like those ones where Bigfoot's it's more in the realm of potential reality versus just being some bloodthirsty monster.
He was fighting the bear to save the kid.
Yeah. It's just like the Harry and the Henderson's ones. I like it because you get more creative story writing that way versus the mind numbing like, oh geez, here's Bigfoot, he's the bad one.
Yeah.
Of course, Exist was pretty good, and so was Willow Creek. Actually, I think Willow Creek was probably one of the better ones.
Exists. I love Exists.
That's a good one.
See, now you just gave me another idea for a show.
Bigfoot movies?
Yes.
Yes. Joe, you got to go on Tubi, type in Bigfoot versus Megalodon. It's a thing.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet. It yet. But yeah, I got Tubi. Yeah, I have Tubi. I watch Tubi all the time.
Oh, we need to have a watch party or something with something
How
like
the
that.
how is it going to be Bigfoot against? Because the Megalodon is in the ocean. Was Bigfoot swimming around the ocean?
I don't know.
guess I'll
It's
have to
part of
watch
a series because he was fighting the Illuminati previously. So, and I think
I
that
saw
was
that
in
one.
space. Yeah.
I saw that title. I haven't watched it yet, but I saw something about Bigfoot versus the Illuminati or something.
Yeah. And then you got Bigfoot versus DB Cooper.
Oh my
Yep,
goodness.
yep.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing on all the Bigfoot movies that go underneath the radar. It's
Most
fun.
of them are really, really, really bad.
Yeah.
Dang.
So bad
Okay.
they're good. Well, no.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Some of them.
we're going through these really fast. Okay, next. The Gibson Farm Bigfoot.
Well,
Now,
I'm
if there
gonna
was a
tell you
little
that
more brush around it, it could look kind
it
of
looks like
scary.
it looks like
But
it's carving or a statue.
Yeah,
Cut out.
it kind of
Yep.
looks Klingon-y, or I don't know, like UFO
It looks it looks like a
Indian-y or something.
statue. Like somebody carved it,
Yeah.
like a chainsaw carving almost to me from what I can see of it right here.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a bunch of these out, rural areas here in the farms and the back foothills here. Get a lot of these kind of cutouts that are just randomly placed in people's area.
Yeah.
Nothing
it's
nefarious
huge.
about it. Yeah.
Everywhere has them now.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
All
there's
different sizes too.
there's a huge Bigfoot cutout silhouette right up the road from me in somebody's yard.
Oh man.
I think it's huge. It's got to be at least 8 foot tall.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
people get all
And it's just
upset
in their
about the
yard.
ones that are just hidden off the side of the road because it really
Yeah.
freaks people out.
Cause an accident too, I guess.
I saw one off the interstate as I was heading out towards my area where I go, where I actually had the encounter at too. And it was off to the side, and I just caught a glimpse of it. And I was like, "Holy shit, was that a Bigfoot cutout?" and it was exactly what it was. But when I went back by at another time, it was like I was looking for it and it was gone. And somebody, how do you know it wasn't a real Bigfoot? It's gone. I'm like, no, it was a cutout. I mean, absolutely, it was a cutout. But
Well, it could have been Bigfoot just standing really still. Really good at that.
right.
It was blending
It's like,
in.
Now, is this the close up of what you just showed us,
Yeah.
Nikki?
Yeah. Gibson
Well, he
Farm
looks
there at Salt
upset.
Creek.
He looks mad. Sad, actually.
Well, in the middle
Yeah.
of the night, that would still look pretty dang scary.
Oh, heck
It
yeah.
would. It would.
Just walking up on it. Are you real? Gotta go poke it.
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm gonna do if I ever come across the Bigfoot, and he's just standing there like trying to conceal itself. I'm just gonna go up with a stick and just start poking it. Are you real?
Okay.
Yoo-hoo, are you real?
You.
I can't get away from that. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Anybody say anything interesting? I'm on a totally different screen right now, so I don't have that chat up, and I keep forgetting to look over here.
One of these days, Brent's gonna be out.
Tristan.
Brent's gonna be out in the woods, and he's gonna go yoo-hoo, and this great big 7.5 foot tall female Bigfoot's gonna step out from behind a tree with a bouquet of flowers in her hand and go yoo.
Well, I would be happy in some ways and then be a little concerned in others, but I'll
Well,
roll with the punches. I'll take one for the team, guys.
Take one for the team. All right, you'll be the second one that have ever had to make love to a female Bigfoot.
Wow. Wow.
Peter Kane is the first one.
Okay, well,
Never
it's
did.
all about showing that experiments work, and well, it works if it happens. So if you ever want to call one in, that's where the trademark comes
What
in.
is
So here's
this?
another one.
I'm gonna
What?
take a guess.
You tell
It's
me,
a
because this is the one
superimposed.
I don't have any
It's a
info on, other
superimposed
than it's from
photograph of a
GE.
gorilla.
Who's GE? Can we guess? Who knows a GE in the community?
That looks like a blurry photo of a gorilla that's been superimposed somehow into that area, or maybe it's in that area, but it's not a Bigfoot.
I don't know. Kind of looks weird. You just can't make it out. Because at one point I saw a dog head, and
That could
then
be Dogman. What?
That I'm serious, man. That's a manipulation of a photo of a gorilla.
yeah,
That's the typical gorilla stance.
Yeah, but look at the body looks fake. Like maybe it's
The back
a
looks like
wood. Maybe it's a
flat.
stump too. Maybe it's a stump too.
Could be. But I mean,
What
it's
is it?
just from the picture itself. It could be pareidolia for me, but I'm just saying it looks like a gorilla's knuckle on the ground. The legs are if those are the back legs, if it's an actual animal, the legs are short enough. But something's going on with the back end because like where the hell is the rest of it unless he's had his other legs cut off, his bottom legs?
Yeah, see, maybe it's just a stump or something.
Could be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we got to find out who J.E. is. That's a
Yeah,
good mystery.
Yeah.
I can't think of who that could be. Figure they'd put their name on it a little better.
they did. They're claiming it, but
J.E.
I didn't get this far with this one at all.
It's a good mystery for the
It is a
chat.
mystery.
Dun, dun, dun. Where can we get some more info?
Traumatized.
Yeah.
It had twigs growing around out of its head. What?
What?
Miss Dill says it's her weeding the garden. That's funny.
Huh.
What did Donald Fuller say that made Lockbear say I am? That reminds me of a partridge we had that befriended us. Followed us around the backyard. It was cool till one of the friends was being a dick and ran it over.
The what?
Oh, something got run over. A partridge. A friendly partridge. Okay. So let me see. Ooh. Now, these next photos are photos that are of Bigfoot or Sasquatch in museums. And I've decided that I am going to try to do a compilation or a slideshow of just Bigfoot found in museums and try to come up with like a database of Bigfoot in different museums around the U.S.
Yeah.
North America. So I'm going to ask that those of you in the chat, if you happen to have anything, a cafe, a restaurant, museum, store that has a Bigfoot, that you take a photo for me. Just take a photo, kind of like the one in the middle of it in its display, and tell me where it's at and the name of the establishment it's at. And we can start putting together, this as a database. Just because I know I've seen that first photo all over the place and people want to claim, this is what we saw and blah blah blah. And I've
Yeah.
also I've seen several different people claim it. Now, Brent has information on that photo.
Well, I'm like 90% sure that it's a test photo that Tobe Johnson did. I believe it's this photo. Because you can see the reflections of the flash in the eyes there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he does woodwork. You guys should actually go check out his stuff. He does really good wood art of Bigfoot, like the faces and just replicas of different heads, troll heads, and incredibly talented. Tobe Johnson. He's got the Strange Brow podcast. So go check it out, and I think that's what this is. And somebody, of course, just took it and be like, "Oh my God, look, it's Bigfoot," and here we are.
Right.
I like that one all the way over to the right there. The guy says, "My newest creation."
Yeah.
I like that one. That hair is real close to the hair, like the length, like on Rasta on his head. You see how long that hair is on his head,
Yeah.
and his, That's real close, man. I mean, that's not exactly what I saw because the hair was much, much darker than that. But yeah, that length, man. Yeah, I like that one at the end. That is pretty realistic looking.
Wow, was his hair like that thick too? Or
Yeah.
was it yeah? Wow.
Yeah, on his head, it was like it's the that kind of length, and on the shoulders, it was pretty long on the shoulders. There wasn't as much like in the front where you see all the hair in front.
Yeah.
His chest seemed less dense. I mean, it had hair on it, but it wasn't as thick
Oh.
on his chest area. And he didn't have a mustache. I can barely see the mustache on that one. He didn't have any kind of mustache. His upper lip was bare.
Brown Dwarf, I've got some for you. That is great. So I put up my email. You can email those to me at hairymanhoaxes@gmail.com or find me on Facebook if you wish, but it's probably easier if you email pictures and stuff like that. But man, I would greatly appreciate it. I really want to get the ball rolling on this one. And then I'll be able to share this with you guys in a type of slideshow. And we can just have it, as reference for later. I'll be able to later print that all out and add it to my Bigfoot Book of Shame. So
I have a picture of Bigfoot from the museum, also of DB Cooper in the same shot. So Bigfoot and DB Cooper, yeah, it's a twofer right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, you know what? That money they never found, I bet Bigfoot's got it.
Could be. It's not too far from where that whole thing happened.
Dang.
I don't know what Bigfoot would do with money, but
Well, you got to watch the movie, Bigfoot versus DB Cooper.
I do have to watch it.
Yeah, send me yours, Tristan, the Cliff one. I think I have the Cliff one, but it's got a picture of a kid in it too. So I was gonna kind of crop the kid out of it. But for sure, send it, because the more I have, the better photos I can have.
Yeah, because I can't remember if the life-size replica that Tobe Johnson did for the Ron Moorhead recreation. I don't know if that's the one that's in Cliff's museum or if it's just a completely different one. So I don't know if like Tristan knows that or someone else that might know that, because that one there kind of gets passed around quite a bit as well. And I think that ended up being in a museum, donated to a museum or whatever, something like that.
What did you say, Jay? Put it in a Bigfoot band? Put it in a Bigfoot band?
Band, like a band.
I don't know what you're trying to say there, buddy.
Bank. He said put it in a Bigfoot bank. He meant a K.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Sometimes I have a hard time.
First National Bank of Bigfoot.
Oh, he's saying that Toby Johnson made the one in the middle.
Oh, is that the Biggie one? Okay. Well, is that the same?
Is it the same one?
Is it the same one?
I don't know, because I don't think so. I think they look a little bit different. I think the eyes look different to me.
Yeah, I'll have to go check.
And look at the mouth. That mouth is straight across.
Oh yeah.
And this other one kind of's got lips.
Are you sure, Tristan, that middle one is the one that Tobe Johnson did? Because if you pull up the one of the Ron Moorhead recreation, I could have swore that was a completely different face.
See, that's what I mean. I'm starting to mix all of them up. I know it's in the museum, but I want to know which museum and who made it and who's the curator, stuff like that. It would be really good information. I think everybody would be interested. I might make a book.
There you go. That would be awesome. Yeah.
That sounds like too much work. I don't know.
Right.
Let's see. Raw Squatch.
Okay. Yeah, because Tristan, I know he made that one for the Ron Moorhead reenactment that happened in like 2018, I think it was. I just thought it was a different face, but again, you know, probably confusing. 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them.
Right. So that's my pretty much my point is that I want to be able to identify them more clearly.
Yeah, but you can definitely tell the first one's fake because it's got the flash reflection in its eyes.
I really don't want the carving ones, like the wood ones that are just out, you know, all over the place, but the actual statue-like ones, you know, museum type qualities that are in
With
stores and stuff like that.
replica, like the ones with
Yeah,
hair and
more
stuff,
like replica.
preferably.
Because oh my god, that would be way too many to get all the wood carvings.
Oh yeah, I could
Dang.
probably go get you a dozen
Yeah,
first day.
down the road, right?
Yeah, quite common.
Yeah. So yeah, let's try to stay focused on the full effigies, you know, of a Bigfoot. Well, I guess halfers would be good too because people only use this much half the time. You know, they just use the front. Cuz the goal is to have these so that people stop using them, you know, or we can quickly identify that nope, you just grabbed that from this and are creating something else with it.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to keep a good repository so we can kind of keep tabs of
Right.
which one's which and not confusing, putting bad information out. So yeah, no, it's a good thing.
Did you see the newer one out headed towards Route 4? It's one of a baby on back. It's wood. It's life size. Ooh, nice.
Huh.
She's fine. All right.
I don't get over
Very
that way
good.
much.
Let me go back here. Oh. And now I want to show you guys something that was horrifying to me. Have you guys seen the monkey attack? That was, well, it came out. Everybody posted it with no information, and everybody was trying to claim it was a Bigfoot killing a bird up on a post. Okay. And everybody loved it. They were thinking, oh my God, we got one in action, you know? So, anyway, I'm going to play it. And, okay, thank you, Kaiju.
Hey Tristan, double check the face on the one that Toad made for Ron Moorhead.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this one, and it's just horrifying. It's only 1.5 minutes long.
Oh, he's all killing that today first. Jesus. Everything is gone. Jesus.
It's up there for quite a while.
Jesus.
But of course, everybody thought that's a Bigfoot, a juvenile Bigfoot up there.
Jesus.
So,
that's weird.
Wow, isn't that crazy? I mean,
do we know what kind of primate that was?
I'm thinking it's a macaque.
Because usually monkeys have tails, and I don't see a tail on that one. But
I'm thinking
it could.
Let's see. I'll have to do it this way to share.
That's pretty brutal, man. And it also answers the question: do monkeys eat meat? Yeah. Hey, you're looking at how we started out, man.
Macaque. Okay.
Yeah, I think that last middle photo, I think Tristan was right. It is. So I wonder if he did more than one, because pulled up a different one that I remember him doing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's one of these.
Yeah, probably.
Tristan, that face.
It's got the right head structure, and where's that photo of the teeth? Holy cow!
Really have
Here.
They don't really have a tail either, so they just have a little stub. And that one, yeah,
Oh,
you're right. Probably was a macaque.
Jeez, man, it's brutal.
Look at them.
I'm telling you what.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The size, because you got to look at how big how it looked comparing to the seagull. Now seagulls can get pretty big.
Yeah.
But it, so it wasn't a 5-foot macaque up there.
No,
I don't think.
No.
You think?
No, probably 3.
Well, I mean, that was a seagull, so
they're fairly macaques get fairly large for a primate, for a monkey.
The perspective, the way when he pulled out, to me, it made it look bigger for some reason.
Yeah.
You kind of lose how big the monkey actually is.
Yeah.
But
did you realize that thing had to climbed up to the top of that pole and then reached out for that seagull like King Kong slapping down a helicopter?
It was probably up there nesting on the top of that thing. And
no, I think it probably caught it on the ground and took it up there to get away from all the other monkeys.
I don't think so. I think he caught it up there. Did you see all those seagulls?
He caught it out of midair, man.
He probably did. He King Konged it, dude.
That monkey probably caught that thing out of midair, man.
That'd be awesome.
It is.
That was one hungry monkey.
So that's my thoughts.
I want me some KFC for dinner.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like pounding the shit out of that one.
Feel kind of sorry for that seagull, man. Poor bird.
Yeah.
He's flying around, minding his own business. Next thing you know, he's like, "No, fuck!" So gets grabbed out of air by a monkey, beat against a pole.
Yeah.
I gotta go all the way back over here again.
Jesus.
And
that's not a good day for anybody, man. I mean, other than the monkey.
Oops. Went too many. So, and then the way it's standing up and it's using its feet to hold on,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy.
It's really human-like in that picture or in that video.
Right. Because it's thick. It looks real thick to me, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, we don't have any real perspective of size other than the seagull, which, that's probably what, a 3-foot monkey there or so. And
that's what I think.
Yeah, and it's just so crazy how a perspective like that can, make something look like it's not.
Dude, I wouldn't want that little monkey be attacking me, man. That thing can kill you.
Hell no.
I want to try to stop it when it's
killing that.
See, look at how the leg extends down.
Yeah.
It's straight. That's what makes it look weird. I don't think I can take those off.
My eye says I am not fond of monkeys. That seagull ain't too fond of monkeys neither. I'll tell you that.
The seagull buddies are like, no, me.
But of course, see that right there, that photo, that with it far away, That's the one that gets posted, little snippets and people saying that it's a Bigfoot up there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Sandra Piper says she likes gorillas, don't care much for monkeys. Well, yeah, because gorillas, they won't eat you.
I like orangutans. They just look so
Gorillas,
cool.
gorillas are the one of the, anyway, great apes that's truly a vegetarian. They don't eat meat.
I don't think there's been a death related to a gorilla in the wild for humans. They're that docile.
I don't know.
Yeah, they've always been known to be. I mean, you could get bluff charged by one, but I've never heard of anybody being killed by one.
Yeah, nobody's ever been killed in the wild. All right,
Now, chimpanzees and other things, that's a different story.
Mean as hell.
Yep, for
Calculating.
sure. For sure. Okay, and here is my last dilemma for videos. What you're looking at is a photo, and it's not real. Okay, it is some type of statues, but as I was trying to research these statues, I can't find them. They, to me, okay, are probably some type of terracotta army soldiers, warriors, probably in China, Asian, but they're covered. Okay, so they're winter soldiers, but I have not been able to find where they are, what the name of this monument or art or whatever it is. Now, I saw this and the comments on here are ridiculous. Everybody was saying there were Sasquatch marching. Ooh, ridiculous.
Gosh, it'd be nice if the person actually used a landscape picture versus the portrait picture,
Right. Now,
There's
I
so
did
much more
go to
information.
TikTok and I found the person who posted it and I looked through their photos and they definitely are Asian. But I couldn't find the photo. I couldn't find the video. Now I am going to play the video for you over here. Hold on, because I have to stop here. Now I gotta go back here. Go here. I think it's this one. Okay. So here we go. Here is the 9-second video, okay, that I originally saw. I'm gonna not music. Yeah. Music will probably get me stopped. So that's it. It's that fast. It's awesome looking. I would love to know where this is. And I have seen real terracotta soldiers. I went to China and my husband even got dressed up as one of the warriors. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I've seen those. I've seen the real famous terracotta soldiers that they found, they excavated, and it was
thousands.
And what's really cool about them, not to get way off on a tangent, but what's really cool about them is every single face is different. Every single face is its own individual face on those things, man. It's incredible. Yes. The craftsmanship they had to go in to make those.
Oops, I just lost.
And these things are huge, though. It looks like either that or them people are really tiny.
Right.
Yeah, it looks like it's right next to a road too, huh?
Yeah, it's some kind of. In China, they're really, really big on walking and exercise and.
So it makes you wonder if this is a symbolic representation of some era, and
maybe those are Chinese Yeren.
That was also on the comment section, but you can clearly see boots if you look at it good enough. You can see boots, and you can see that they're just covered, winter cover type of what do you call it? Cloak, some type of cloak. And
That's what I would
Huh.
wear when I go out in the winter. Like so
Right.
bundled up. It's all about layers. I'd be
It
like that
is.
kid
I
from
mean, they're really
that one
awesome
movie.
looking. And I bet you if you go up and look up underneath the cloak, they each have a face. I bet you.
Oh, so it's not a carving or a statue of anything. It's an actual something that's got a jacket over it. I'm on my phone,
Well,
so
it's
they're like
it's
so small.
yeah, it's a terracotta. I mean, it's got to be stone or the other way. I don't know what, but
Yeah, they're definitely statues of some
yeah,
sort,
they're
but
definitely statues. They're not
it's
moving.
hard to tell what they're supposed to be, though.
It's just I'm interested. I'm interested in the story behind that particular grouping.
Huh.
Because I can't find it. I looked under the standing army. I looked under the marching terracotta soldiers. I looked all over and I couldn't find these particular ones. Because there are
Try Yaron.
thousands. You go on Google, there are
Look,
thousands and thousands of pictures. And
look to see if there's any place in China where they have like hundreds of statues of the Chinese Yeren. Because I mean, those things are huge. They got to be at least 7 foot tall,
oh my God, Donald, Russian Bigfoot troops.
if not taller.
Somebody said that too, though. He's not far. People were making all kinds of comments about this, but
Huh.
no, it's not. It's just something that's totally interesting, and people are making that assumption that they're urine, they're Bigfoot, they're
Well, we
it's
It's
don't
not.
know if it's carving or if it's actual,
What,
like a actual jacket type of thing.
a jacket? No,
Yeah,
it's stone. They're stone.
other stone.
Yeah,
Do you
they're
think it's like
stone.
do you think it's like some sort of
They have them all over China. I mean, all the parks, all
are
huh.
they
what
what's the carved of? I can't see. I mean, they're so
stone.
small.
Oh, it's stone or terracotta. Excuse me, terracotta,
Oh, but is it
which
got like
makes
in the
their
shape of
easel.
arms and stuff and legs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe I can. Uh, let me see if I can go to my Facebook. Do 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 do. Let's go to the albums. Where do I have my terracotta soldiers at? Nope, that was oh God, I thought I had some separated, but maybe here. Maybe there's one in here. Let me look. Nope. So they're right here. We went to Beijing in 2011. Okay, so this was. Where is his picture? Oh shoot, his picture's not here of when he got dressed as a soldier. Oh great. Oh well, they have them stationed like all over. Little groups of them.
Yeah,
And
because it looked like they were, those terracotta stones, the ones that you had up there originally. It looks like they were marching almost, but some were not there. Like some were, it wasn't a
yeah,
full synced up march. So it kind of makes
and
you
that
wonder if
doesn't
it's
look very big, but it's well 8 feet compared to me.
those other ones look like big and bulky.
Yeah, those looked huge. Oh, there's my husband. Look, he was goofy. He put on the whole thing to take a picture. So, I don't have the other ones on Facebook. But they're all over. You find them all over. That just happened to be at the Great Wall of China. These were the Great Wall Day. These photos. So, which that's us right there.
There
So
you
anyway.
go. Donald says where they used to scare invading armies.
Yeah, definitely. And a lot of them were buried. They unburied them. So it's
Yeah, I know those terracotta soldiers were buried to help protect the, I think, emperor in the next life, or something like that.
Yeah, that's the story I was hearing when I watched it. I forgot. I probably watched it on National Geographic or somewhere like that when they, but it was amazing, man. The whole thing. I mean, there was horses, terracotta soldiers, and horses and chariots,
yes.
Oh man, it was
all kinds.
The artistic talent that was needed to do something like that. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing.
It is.
It was probably one of the things where
that was hard work.
They had this, yeah, and they probably were like, "Hey, good job!" The artist that did it, carved it. Hey, that's a good job. Okay, kill him now.
Your work here is done, sir. Goodbye.
That's it. Kill him now. That way, this can never be done again.
Okay, it's time, folks. I have to announce 3 winners from last week's games. We had game 3 was Grasshopper, game 4 was Brandy was the winner, and game 5 was Batmom. So congratulations, you 3, and you do get a bingo card for the upcoming bingo game. So congratulations.
Woohoo!
Woohoo. For
Yoo-hoo!
Sure. Okay, and we talked about wanting museum pictures, and somebody's already sending me stuff already. So
awesome.
Good job.
And then we kind of hit a little bit. Well, I hit a little bit on how Leon's doing a lot better. He still has a long way to go, but our buddy Leon is coming around, and he's gonna need our help more than ever. So I do have the GoFundMe again listed in the description. So if you can shoot a couple of bucks over to him, that would be great. It doesn't have to be a lot. Remember, a little goes a long way when a lot of people participate. So that's what the hope is, just so he's going to have a lot on recovery period. So I wanted to make sure that everybody knows he's out there, and he's got his phone now, but we don't want to bombard him with a bunch of messages because he can't text back. Okay, so he may be able to see your messages, but he cannot get his fingers to quite work right now. A little bit, but he gets tired very fast. So let's not try to overwhelm him, because he's doing a great job. So we love you, Leon, and our thoughts are with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
now
getting stronger, though. That's good.
Do you guys have anything else you want to talk about? I have got a game to play
I like
for this
games.
afternoon. Yes, Donald. 1 bingo card per winner. I'm picking 10 winners. Out of those 10 people, we're going to have the winner of the gift. So let's see. So the games I've got 2 different games. One's a trivia game, and one is a quick answer. I'm going to show you a picture, and you need to identify the celebrity, person, cartoon, whatever is on the picture. So what do you guys want to play? I got to go back over here.
Are you talking to me or
Yeah.
chat? Or
Talking to you.
you talking to me? Well, you must be talking to me.
Okay, now if we
Well,
do
here.
the
Goes here.
trivia, I have a dice and I will shoot the dice for a number, and that's how I'll pick. Oh dang, that not only has that. Okay, so we've got rock and pop, TV, film, fun and games, people, places, science and nature, and past and present for trivia questions.
Some good ones there.
Wow.
Yeah. Trivia. So we got one person who says trivia. So Cindy wins because she's going to pick because nobody else cares.
We're all too afraid.
Nobody else cares.
Yeah.
So, but I will let Brent pick the topic. So once
Oh.
again, rock and pop, TV and film, fun and games, people, places, science and nature, or past and present.
Let's do TV and films. Kind of play off our.
I'm
other
so
thing
bad
we're
at
doing.
that one. I am so bad at that one.
Well, we're gonna get good.
Okay, so I've got my card. I am going to number 1. So here's the question. Which American recording artist's 2014 debut single was All About That Bass?
All about that bass, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's all about the bass. Nothing else.
It's all about that bass, about that bass.
Gosh, man, my kids are right. I am so out of touch
All
with
about that bass, about that bass.
what's going on with stuff. So I have no idea who this is.
This is the only song I know of hers. She married.
I'll know the name as soon as somebody says it, but I'm same as you, Brent. I'm like,
Yeah. I'm showing Lockbeard got it.
I still don't even know who that is.
nope,
Megan
I don't recognize the name.
It is Megan Trainor.
I've heard the song. It's used in almost everything now. So
Yeah, it does come up a lot. Game trivia. This is let's see. This is for game 6. Okay, rolling the dice again. Number 3. Which French electronic music duo was formed in 1993 by Guy Manuel de Homem Cristo and Thomas Bangalter? Oh, really? Wow. Which French electronic music duo? That's where you have to go out off of.
So French electronics usually that's like rave and techno, huh?
Yep. Kaiju got it. Daft Punk.
See, I've heard the name.
I know Daft Punk.
Never really listened to the music though.
They got different. They were
not like all kinds of music, but
headset stuff.
Wow.
He's got that big head thing.
Yeah, they got the costumes.
Yeah.
You guys want to know real talented artists? Everybody in chat, go watch Beatus, Bitas, the Seventh Symphony. Just go get that in YouTube and type it, and you'll thank me later, or
Okay.
not. I'll probably get a bunch of hate mail. Let's still go check it out.
Maybe.
I sing that to my daughter in the car to annoy her.
Yeah, that's what I do. It's one of my few songs that I have where if the kids aren't acting up, start slowly fading the song in, and they know at that point because I'll just keep
because I
repeating
can
it.
do that thing with my tongue.
That's
and you all don't know, so now you got to go look.
Yes, it's an interactive show tonight, guys.
Yeah. Okay, so we got number 2. Next question. Ready? On which Queen studio album does the song Bohemian Rhapsody feature? On which studio album does Bohemian Rhapsody feature?
Whenever I think of like,
I'm real bad at album names.
Yeah, whenever I think of Queen, though, I always think of like Wayne's World. You know, you guys remember that?
Yeah. I should know this.
I'm really bad at album names. I don't know any album names. I know by the looking at them, you know, their picture. Somebody's Googling it, though. I know Lockbeard's probably Googling it right now.
Yeah.
Papa
That's what I
C,
thought.
got it.
I could Google it. Night at the Opera. There you go.
One. Okay, here we go. Next question. 5. I Am Sasha Fierce is the 3rd studio album by which American singer?
Oh, I've heard of that one. Gosh, what year was it?
Doesn't say.
That doesn't say.
I Am Sasha Fierce is the 3rd studio album by which American singer?
Garth Brooks.
Neil Diamond.
No.
You guys remember that Garth Brooks where he went emo?
Yes. I just saw that picture too.
That was actually supposed to be
There's a meme about it today.
Yeah, he was supposed to star in a movie, and the movie never happened, and so now there's this ridiculous album that he came out with.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be, the movie. He was playing that character, Chris Gaines.
Cindy, corned beef. She got the booty. No. What's the name of the singer? Oh, there we go. Miss Dill. Well, Miss Dill and Kaiju got it at the same time, but I saw Miss Dill's first. Beyonce.
Oh.
Beyonce, yeah. I know Beyonce. I remember her back in was she in that group?
4. Who was often referred to as the Godfather of Soul?
James Brown.
Joe for the win. You said it. Now you participating.
I'm Rick James.
Ow!
I'm Rick James, bitch.
I don't know. Did you say it before or after my eyes? Oh, everybody said it at that time. I think you said it first. You
can make brown eyes my eyes the winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make her.
I didn't look to see if you said it or she said it first.
Nah, we're exempt from
winning.
Okay. From winning.
Well, then you guys have to say wrong answers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I try to give hints or maybe mislead. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that in the future. Don't know.
There you go.
Give me good advice or bad advice.
Oh, my eye says no pity wins. She wants to win on her own.
No pity wins.
Something Just Like This is a song by DJ duo The Chainsmokers and which alternative rock band?
Whoa.
I like The Chainsmokers.
Hmm.
Something Just Like This is a song by DJ duo The Chainsmokers and which alternative rock
Does
band?
Donald have it? Mott the Hoople?
No.
Oh, okay. I know Mott the Hoople. That's an old band.
We just brought that up the other day on somebody else's chat.
That is an old band, Mott the Hoople.
Don't let me down. Nope.
Hmm.
Oh, we're looking for a rock band.
What year was it?
For a rock band. I'm gonna look right now. Doesn't say on here. Come on, phone. Won't open up. What's the name?
Coldplay. Roses.
Okay, Coldplay for the win. Who said that? Kaiju.
Kaiju Ninja.
Kaiju. He's got 2. Okay, so. Oh, wait a minute. Those were all rock and pop. Did you even notice that?
Well, I was thinking, I'm like, that's yeah. I kind of
Oh, I see how
halfway
they're in here
noticed.
now. They're in front of the thing, not behind. So those were all rock and pop questions. Okay. Sorry.
Surprise.
Surprise. See how well you didn't do very well at rock and pop. Okay.
I was thinking, I'm
so-
like, man, I'm not doing very good. Movies. Something I should know. I did actually just watch the Batman right before I came on here. Great movie,
Which
guys.
one? The
if you
very
haven't seen
first?
it. The new one.
The
That's
Dark
out in theaters
Knight? Or...
soon.
Well,
No.
there's a new one. Oh, I didn't see
Yeah,
that one yet.
it's got the dude from Twilight in it.
Oh, how was it?
Oh, it was great.
It was
Better than the Dark Knight. Yeah, better than the Dark
Really?
Knight. Yeah, I think this is the best interpretation of
That's
Batman.
pretty rough, man.
I know.
I love the Dark Knight.
Me too.
Well,
Nice
the only
story.
reason I love the Dark Knight, though, is because I think Heath Ledger did the best job ever of
Yeah.
being the Joker in any movie ever of Batman. I
Yeah.
love that movie because of him.
Yeah, this one here, it takes up year 2 in Batman's career, and man, they just did such a stellar job. Great writing. It's almost 3 hours long.
Wow.
It's like 2 hours and 50 minutes or something. Well worth it though if you guys ever get a chance to go see it.
Okay, so how am I going to deal with that? If you already have a game, already have one.
But don't you get multiple
So-
things, so a better chance of winning for bingo?
Oh, I don't know. Should we make that a rule? I haven't made that a rule. I was just trying to get more people to play, full 10 people.
Yeah. Well, maybe you could start doing like allow people to collect as many as they can,
As they can.
And just do more, like maybe do it first and second place, or
Well,
to
I
get
did
more
go.
cards out there.
I ended up going and paying for the full gaming thing. So now I can have more cards.
Yeah, because you want to get as many
I'm gonna
cards
look
out
into
there.
that. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Kaiju, and you can. Let's just say Donald and everybody else. Just keep playing. I'm gonna make a way to just get as many cards as I can until I at least have over 10, 15, and then we'll do a game. We'll do a bingo.
Yeah, because I think in bingo you can do that, right? You can get as many cards as you want. I remember watching a Roseanne episode where she went to go play bingo, and she had like
Because
all these cards laid
before,
out.
okay, when I made the rule up before where I only had 10 cards, it's because I didn't have the pay games thing. I was using the free thing. But now I'm paying for it, so now I think I have unlimited bingo cards. So I have to go research that. So just go ahead and win. If you want to win. So here is the real TV and film. I'm just gonna go down the thing here. We don't need to use this. So, in crime drama series CSI Crime Scene Investigation, which member of the graveyard shift had a gambling addiction?
Never seen a CSI.
There's so many of them.
Or in
And I know I've watched.
CSI.
I
Or
know I watched,
CCSI.
it, but I don't remember.
I remember that one dude was on it.
And that was one of my favorites. The Vegas one was my favorite.
Yeah.
Dum, dum.
Papa C for the win.
Warwick
Brown. Who played Snake Plissken in the futuristic action film Escape from New York and its sequel Escape from LA? Go, go, go. You got this, people.
Come on, guys. Everybody knows this.
That's what we need is another Snake
Plissken
Plissken movie.
That's right.
That was classic, man. I remember
Oh
that.
yeah, man. Oh, I love
Late
Snake
night
Plissken.
watching that. There we go. Cindy for the win.
Kurt Russell. That's right. I'll tell you a really good movie Kurt Russell was in that I loved him in was Universal Soldier, man.
Oh yeah.
The original Universal Soldier.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Kurt Russell played a really good tough guy. I loved him in The Thing, the remake.
In what?
The Thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He was good in
Yeah,
that.
that's
movie.
good to be
He's
the
been
kid.
good.
Kaijo, you
Huh?
can just say, I know it, and then we'll know you know it. Okay, here's the next one. In the film A Few Good Men, which character shouted, "You can't handle the truth"? And they want the name of the character, not the actor. You can't handle the truth.
Yes, he was Lockbeard.
Yeah, Kurt Russell was in Universal Soldiers. He had that crew cut.
Uh-huh.
No. It was the same crew cut that he had in Stargate. You don't really see him.
I love
very
Van
much.
Damme.
Yeah, Van Damme. I like watching the Steven Seagal videos on YouTube of just like people roasting him and torching him, and he's such a ridiculous character. He's like a cartoon character.
I'm gonna take. I think Donald. Well, he still fixed it down here. So Donald's, we're gonna give it to you.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Nathan
Colonel
Jessup,
Jessup.
but it was Colonel Jessup. But I'm still gonna. That's good enough. So Donald, you got that one. Who directed the 2013 film The Wolf of Wall Street?
Jeez, was that 2013? I still haven't even seen that one.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. They're right. I stand corrected. Kurt
was
Russell,
Soldier?
the movie he was in was just called Soldier. Yeah, not Universal Soldier. Universal Soldier.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Almost
Yeah.
had a Mandela effect there.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, it was Soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a
who
good one.
directed The Wolf of Wall Street? Martin Scorsese, Papa C for the win.
Was that the one with Leonardo DiCaprio in it?
Yeah, it's a true story.
Yeah,
The
I
Wolf
think
of
so.
Wall Street, was that? I think it.
Yeah. I heard it was pretty good.
I watched it. It was a good movie. Usually not my type. I wouldn't have considered it my type of movie, kind of thing. But I when I did watch it, I was like, oh, actually, that's a pretty cool movie.
Yeah. Which actor played the astronaut who was left behind on the mission to Mars in The Martian? Which actor played the astronaut who was left behind on the mission to Mars in The Martian? I like that movie.
That was a
Yeah,
good
it
one.
was a good movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I just signed up for Paramount Plus so I could watch the Picard season 2 and some other Star Trek coming out. Picard season 2 is really good, guys. If you are into Star Trek,
Lockbeard for the
it's well
win.
worth it. Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. Which actress played Jane Potter in the film The Legend of Tarzan and Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad? Who played Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad?
Oh, she was really good in that Tarantino movie, though. I have no idea who her name is, though. Great actress. Are we all
My
frozen?
eyes, what's the last name? Yes, I have to go with well, my
Cindy.
eyes got Margot.
Yeah,
she
but we should
didn't-
start going with full names. We should make
Yeah.
it a rule
full
that
names.
full names. Yeah,
'Cause it
spelling
says
doesn't have to be
Margot. Yeah,
perfect,
the
but
spellings is but you gotta kind of get
the full name. Yeah.
something. Yeah, it's Margot Robbie. So Cindy got that one. Okay, that's it for TV.
And we all have some good movies to watch. To all go watch and come and talk about again. And Joe, you should do another watch party, dude. We should start busting some of these ones out. See what the whole
Yeah.
thing is with Megalodon.
Yeah. I've been meaning to watch it.
Same here. It's just so it's one of those things where it's like, wow, it's a tough one.
Yeah.
I'll do it
They
though.
should've-
Well, we gotta get into those Bigfoot movies.
Freddie Prince, Grasshopper. What are you talking about? Okay, we're gonna do science and nature. Let's see all the smarties out there.
Uh-oh.
Yikes.
Which device demonstrates conservation of momentum in energy using a series of swinging spheres? Oh, okay, I get it. Which device demonstrates conservation of momentum and energy using a series of swinging spheres? But it has a name.
Click, click, click,
So,
click, click, click.
yeah,
That's what it's called. Click, click, click.
it's not called
Yeah, everybody can see it.
It's got a specific name.
Is that the one it is though, or is it the ones that swing? Side by side. Where it's all those steel balls.
No, it's
It's the
yes,
ones that
that's
hit
it.
each other.
That's the one that every executive has sitting on their desk.
But isn't
Grab
that one
end
though like
and-
click that way? Like it
Mm-mm.
clicks it.
It depends on which end you swing.
No, that's like a
You pick up-
metronome.
Click,
Oh yeah.
and it
Huh.
hits the other ones. It shows you.
Oh,
how
wait, there's a
energy
winner.
is.
Donald, Newton's cradle.
There you go. Yeah.
You Googled that fast.
Yeah. Every executive has one of them on their desks.
Newton's cradle. That's what that's called. I didn't know that was the name of it.
No, same here.
I would have said that clicky thing.
Yeah.
Okay, raptors are what type of bird?
Raptors.
Raptors are what type of bird?
There was actually a really cool Jurassic World preview in the Batman. That looks like a good movie. Had some raptors in there. So yeah. What was the question again?
I actually
Raptors are
think I
what
know
type
the
of
answer to
bird?
this. Pat Mom says the raptor kind. I think I actually know
I
the
like
answer
that
to this.
answer.
I want
It's a
to give
chicken.
somebody else. I want to give somebody else a chance to.
Okay, I'm gonna
nobody-
give it to Papa C. It's birds of prey.
Okay.
I mean, he went all the way. He named even the type of birds of prey. So you still only get one check. So Papa's in the lead with birds of prey. Marie Curie, Albert Einstein, and Alfred Nobel, among others, have all had what named after them? Marie
Street.
Curie, Albert Einstein, and Alfred Nobel, among others, have had what named after them?
Well, looks like my eyes might have got it. Yeah. Since we're not going with my answer, streets. I guess both prizes.
No. Well, no.
Nobel Peace Prize.
No, you're not right. Nope.
Oh,
You guys are not right.
plot thickens.
No.
Oh, because
It's not Nobel
answer,
Prizes.
my answer would have been awards.
Yeah, nope.
I didn't know if they had an Albert Einstein award or not, but
Sounds good.
Probably, but that's not.
they
what-
do have a Nobel Peace Prize. But I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint. I'm only gonna say it once,
Mm.
and you have to name what I'm naming. Curium, Einsteinium, Nobelium. What are
Oh.
those?
Vibranium.
They're elements. Lockbeard said it.
Yep, Lockbeard. Got it. Chemical elements.
I did not know. Well, see, that shows you how well I have memorized the periodic table of elements.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. It's a new one.
I didn't even know those were on there.
Yeah, I never heard of Einsteinium.
Me neither.
So, okay. So Papa got. Wait, no. Lockbeard got that.
Yep.
Next one. What name is given to the species of animal that generally keep their young in pouches?
They made a Howling movie. That was like Howling number 5 or something like that. And it was called Howling 5. I'm just giving a hint. That's all.
Okay, so we've got My Eyes.
Yeah, marsupials.
Marsupials.
Yep.
Alrighty. Who created psychoanalysis and proposed that the human psyche divides into the id, the ego, and the superego?
This was easy.
Who created psychoanalysis?
This is easy.
Id, the ego, the superego.
Come on. Sometimes everybody makes a slip.
Freud.
Full names, people.
Do you know the first name?
That's right. The Freudian slip.
Yep.
Should I wait for the first name?
Yeah, well, we got to do
Well,
full names.
Full
We gotta do
name.
full names,
Really?
Yeah.
Full name.
Even for Freud?
Well, yeah, I don't think, maybe
Okay.
some people don't know.
Can I give him
Freud,
for
yeah.
the people that don't know his first name, can I give him a hint? Oh, see, Sugar
See, if
Brick just
somebody's
said
There
it.
got
you
it
go.
there. Now somebody has to put it all together.
Yep, there you
Okay.
go.
Oh, there you go,
Papa
Papa C.
Papa
Sigmund
C.
Freud.
It's like Jeopardy. You got to answer in
You
the
gotta-
form of
Yeah.
in
I
the
was
right
gonna
way.
give him I was gonna give him a hint and say he would hang around with sea monsters. Everybody remembers Sigmund and the Sea Monsters.
Sigmund. I thought it was
Mm-mm.
Simon.
No, it was
No?
Sigmund and the Sea Monsters.
Oh. Okay. Which animal has the longest gestation period of all mammals?
Me.
I hope not.
I think
animal
I
has
actually
the
know this
longest?
one too. And they're really big too. I said
Who said it
elephant.
first? Who said it first? My eyes. My eyes. My eyes.
Yeah,
my
it's
eyes.
elephant. Yep.
My eyes. Got it.
Miss Dill, that's a
Okay.
good guess though. A lot of people would have guessed whale, but actually, yeah, it is an elephant.
So as it stands, Papa C has 5. Lockbeard, My Eyes have 3. Kaiju, Cindy, Donald have 2, and Miss Dill has 1. What time is it? So we're gonna go another 10 minutes, and then we're gonna get a winner.
Is Steve Coles have a show on tonight?
I didn't see an alert for it, but I think
I don't
so.
think I saw one.
Okay, we want to do past and present, people, places, or fun and games.
Past and present.
Ooh,
Past and present.
how well do you know history?
Corned elephant is genius. What? Okay, here we go. Which was the only one of Henry VIII's wives who did not share her first name with another wife?
Good question.
Man, I made some tamales. I can smell them. They're finished cooking. Nope, not
Would
Anne
help
Boleyn.
if yeah.
Keep going. Not Susan. Not Helen. Rita. Keep going. You're bound to get it. Not Anne Boleyn. Which of Henry VIII's?
Mabel. You know,
It's not
Queen
Anne.
Mabel.
Jane. Jane what? Not Austen.
Jane Austen.
Not Jane Austen. Jane.
Me, Tarzan, you, Jane.
Isn't it also the name of an actress? Yeah, Jane Seymour. Papa C got it.
Jane Seymour.
Isn't that the lady who played in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman?
Yeah, that lady.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
But that wasn't his wife. That's
Yeah.
that was way before.
Different era.
Yeah.
Way before her time.
In 2005, Hurricane Katrina caused flooding, described as the worst civil engineering disaster in American history. Which city did it affect?
One that's below sea level.
Hurricane
Absolutely.
Katrina affected which city? Miss Dill, New Orleans for the win.
Damn straight it did.
Do you guys see Venice, man? That's like getting worse and worse. Or having some issues there.
It's sinking.
It's it's gonna be gone.
It's been
getting
sinking for hundreds of years now.
Dang.
Well, even longer than that. Wow. Yeah.
It is. I hear that people can't even live on like the first floors because they're underwater. They just keep moving up.
Yeah, when the tides come in, they're
Yeah.
a lot more prevalent now than like the city will stay wetter longer.
I bet you it
Think there's
stinks. I have never been to Italy, so
Yeah, same here.
I wonder
don't know.
who's
It probably
sitting in a room
stinks.
somewhere going, maybe we should have rethunk the engineering on this here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's probably not the best place to build a city. I get the historical aspect, but you know, it's not the best.
Oh, it's
idea.
probably great when it was brand new and it was just first.
Still
Hey,
have
this
that
is
new
great.
car smell.
You
Yeah.
know? Yeah. About 1,000 years later, you know, it's like swimming pools downstairs.
Every house
Okay.
comes with one now.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the next question. In Montgomery, Alabama, in 1955, who refused to give up her seat in the colored section of a bus to a white passenger? In
Oh.
Montgomery, Alabama.
Come on,
in
everybody knows this.
1955, who refused to give up her seat
I'll even
on
give
a
you a
bus
hint.
to a white person?
There you go. My eyes didn't need a hint. She said it.
Well, technically, it wasn't Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks was the second lady to do it. It was God, who was it? Someone prior. It was like a week prior.
Well, my eyes was the first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Okay,
for
we're gonna
this
give it
year.
to my eyes because that's what
Yeah.
it has here.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, historically, she made the biggest impact of it, but she wasn't the
Oh,
first.
right,
It was this
right,
other
right.
lady who did it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that inspired her. Like that Greta Thunberg lady. She wasn't the first
Oh.
one to do that. That
Ugh.
was all staged, though. But
Yeah.
for the most part.
What remarkable feat did Philippe Petit achieve in New York in August of 1974?
Made a movie about
What
it too, didn't they?
It's,
remarkable feat did Philippe
He-
Petit achieve?
he
in
made
New
real
York?
tiny shoes. Because Lafitte had petite Lafitte. And he needed little tiny shoes, man.
And you just have to get it somewhat yeah, we're gonna give it to
Miss Dill.
well,
Or
in New York. So Lockbeard
Yeah.
said Across Falls, so that's not
Falls,
right.
yeah.
But Miss Dill said High Wire.
Uh-huh.
oh, it wasn't that dude who walked between the two towers.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna
Oh.
give it to Miss Dill because she said High Wire.
Yeah, that was. They made a movie about that. Had that one dude in it. That played in 30 Rock, not 30 Rock, but Third Rock from the Moon. You guys remember that one? What, 90s right there?
Third Rock
Remember
from the
that?
Sun, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Third Rock from the Sun.
The famous shootout known as the gunfight at the OK Corral occurred in which appropriately named Wild West town?
One of my favorite movies.
It is
Another
awesome.
Kurt Russell
I had
movie.
so much fun there. We used to go there. And
Another Kurt Russell movie.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Grasshopper, Tombstone.
And
He
you
was
know,
a badass.
I like the Kevin Costner one too. So
I did too.
My
Good.
favorite
It
is
was
the
a-
other one.
It was a long-winded one, but it was good.
Yeah. Kevin Costner one was good. I still like Tombstone though. And Val
Yeah, that was a good
Kilmer
one.
is
The
Doc
only
Holliday.
I don't know if
Yeah.
it's good or
I'm
bad
your
about
Huckleberry.
Tombstone, but they don't allow for like a lot of restaurants or hotels or anything. There's like one hotel. There's hardly anywhere to eat. Because they're trying to preserve the town, the way
Who
it
said
is.
it
So they don't want a lot of
Grasshopper.
stuff.
Grasshopper got it first, I think.
But other
Me
than
too.
that,
Wow.
it's really cool to go and spend the day there. And they have like a whole shootout show, several of them.
Yeah.
And I even got in one of them. I was in there and had to be
Shoot.
Fall
part of
down.
the show.
So-
They were shooting all around me and scaring the heck out of me. My husband has the whole story because we were in the audience and I'm like, pick him. And instead they picked me. So he was laughing his ass off. He goes, that's what you get. That's what
That's
we
funny.
have that video somewhere.
Might need to see that one.
Okay. The solar eclipse on August 21st, 2017 was the first total solar eclipse to cross the US in how long? 50, 100, or 200 years? I don't remember. I don't remember it. And this is the last one. So this is for the win. Whoever gets this. Well, it's not 50. Lockbeard, 100. Got it.
100 years.
So we have got Papa C for the win with 6 trivia questions. Yay!
Yay.
My golf clap.
So you will be entered as the 6th winner, Papa C. Very good. Well, how was that? Not too bad. These
Got
are
a
good
smart,
questions.
smart audience. And there's stuff I
Yeah,
didn't even
they
know.
are.
I was just nodding in my head like I did know, but I really didn't.
Right. Right.
So I think we have covered everything that I needed to cover today. I appreciate everybody coming. Thank you, Joe,
Awesome.
for
It was-
coming and sitting
it
in
was-
on the show.
It was fun. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, we did a little bit of the
Fun.
squatchy and a little bit of the funny. So thank you, everybody, for coming and being here. And Brent, of course. So
Yep.
send me your Bigfoot statue museum photos and the info, people. You can, of course, you can reach me at hairymanhoaxes@gmail.com. You can find me at Bigfoot Weekly on Facebook. And if you're privileged, you can be on my Facebook Messenger. So
That's where the real party's at.
That's
Yeah.
right.
She gets
sure.
crazy on Messenger, guys. Watch out.
Oh my God. I will chat your ear off. So most of everybody on here I've chatted with, most of them. Maybe not all of them. But anyway, so maybe there's a show tonight for Steve. I don't know.
I didn't see one.
I didn't
Yeah.
see one. But we're done for the evening, so you all can go and relax and go have your dinners. And
Yeah, I gotta go.
thank you all for being here. Love ya, guys. Bye. Oh, and see Joe, go to his
Yeah.
shows, please, and subscribe and share, because he's got a great show and he's got a lot of great content. So do that. Western New
Well,
York
thanks.
Bigfoot Investigations. And up there's the tall ones. He's got some really funny stuff up there. So go watch his last one.
Woo.
Woohoo. Okay. Okay. Love you guys.